Okay, in this video, we have this pair of beautiful black cherry Beckmans. They have a very common problem that's happening to them where the sole from the factory is starting to dry rot. So we're gonna rip all of this off as a standard resole. We'll go over the differences between what a resole and a Recraft is, and we'll get these things looking sharp. Stick along. Okay, so before I get to pulling these things apart, I want to talk a little bit about what exactly is going on with them. Again, like I said in the beginning, this is a very common problem with this model. Red Wing uses this rubber lug half sole that tends to dry rot over time. It's not really something that you can prevent. It's just the compound of rubber that they're using for that particular sole that over time it just becomes brittle, dries, and cracks. So we're going to be simply resoling these. We aren't going to be recrafting them, so I'm not replacing the welt or doing anything like that. So I'll get more into that once we get them broken down. Okay, so now here we have it, a soleless boot, much like myself. I want to go over quickly just kind of the differences between what we offer as a resole and what we offer as a Recraft on a boot like this. A Recraft is including replacing this welt around that edge there. We replace the heel seat. This is a fiberboard heel seat that Red Wing comes with. We remove the shank and everything. We always remove the cork no matter what, and we're very adamant about making sure that that surface is clean. This is one little piece of cork left behind and you get a terrible lump in the footbed. So cork is always gone. Now this model did come with a midsole. However, this midsole, as you saw, it kind of tore up while I was removing it because it is also a leather board. So we're going to be replacing that with a true leather midsole. We're going to be adding this Vibram 700 sole in black, and we'll go from there. while that's drying, I want to take a second to let you guys know about this exciting new thing we've developed. Merchandise. We now offer hats and t-shirts with our logo on them on our website. So if you guys want to support us but you don't have boots to send us, be sure to check that out. We'll pop the link down in the description. Let's get back to it.
Voice will echo, need no phone. Ruled by the laws above. Nature shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see. Well, oh, the force that kept us strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back. 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 Ain't looking
So shiny. There it is. Now that's a simple resole on a pair of 9011 Red Wing Beckmans. We didn't replace the welt, we didn't replace the heel seat, and we left pretty much everything pretty factory. So biggest difference again between a resole and a Recraft is we don't replace the welt and we try to reuse a lot of the stuff. Keeps the costs of the resole down. The downsides of reusing that welt is we can't always hit those stitches on the welt. This time we nailed it, but doesn't happen all the time. So if you really like that pretty stitching around the welt, I would recommend replacing the welt and doing a full recraft on your boots. Otherwise, if you want to do a more cost-saving resole, here's a great option for you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. See you on the next one.